What a night of action tonight. Coleman Studios, 998 Elm Hill Pike. This is not a TV taping. It will not be shown on NWA Worldwide. The only way to see it is live and in person at Coleman Studios. Bleachers have been brought in. Over 400 seats. 2 public restrooms in the arena. Adults only $8. Children only $5 on the card. King Cobra, Freddie Bogues to take on Big Bully Douglas with his main squeeze, Savanah. Barry Houston to take on Todd Morton with Mr. G. The Canadian heartthrob, Tommy Rose, to take on Gator McAllister. It's a triple main event. The Colorado Kid and Chris Harris to take on Sweet and Sassy. Cassidy O'Reilly to take on Air Paris with Bert Prentice in his corner. And it's a street fight. JC Ice and Wolfie D, PG-13 versus Ashley Hudson and Kory Williams, the New South. It's tonight, Coleman Studios, 998 Elm Hill Pike. It's a house show. This will not be shown on TV. Adults, $8. Children only $5. Nashville, be there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being led to the ring by the diva of the NWA, Miss Savanah from Saxton, Missouri, Big Bully Douglas.
Whew, I'm glad I'm back from that long vacation.
And his opponent from Dallas, Texas, please welcome Cassidy O'Reilly.
Is Tidwell wearing tennis shoes with a suit? God, this Eddie Marlin is too laid back, too lax. I like when Bert Prentice ran. It was a tight ship around here. Hey, Lee, how you doing?
What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, I'm the host of this show. I told you that once before. Fans, welcome to NWA Worldwide. I'm your host, Hot Chocolate Kory Williams, one half of your tag team champions, the New South. Right alongside me, the kissing bandit himself, Lee Tidwell.
Oh, stop it. In the ring, folks, Big Bully Douglas and Cassidy O'Reilly. This should be a pretty good matchup. Haven't seen these two face off yet. The diva down on the floor, coming out with Big Bully Douglas, styling with her shades. Don't forget, tomorrow night, Bowling Green, Kentucky, Silverado's a big card of NWA action. What's up with this referee? He's not Tucker.
He's better than Tucker. I don't like Tucker.
Oh, stop it.
See, you just don't like anybody that reprimands these so-called good guys for pulling hair and stuff. Oh, what an arm drag by Big Bully. So they say we're in Bowling Green tomorrow night, huh?
Bowling Green, Kentucky, Silverado's.
Where we at tonight?
Tonight, Coleman Studios. It will not be taped. No TV cameras will be at Coleman Studios. The only way to see it is to see it live and in person. 998 Elm Hill Pike. Coleman Studios, triple main event for tonight. And what about your match, Kory? PG-13 and New South in a street fight.
Who? I didn't know I was supposed to be there tonight.
Yeah, you're supposed to be there tonight. What do you think?
Oh, look at it. Wait up. Bam. There you go, Bully.
Big body slam by Big Bully Douglas, and now posing for the crowd, Cassidy O'Reilly grabbing his lower back there.
I got a call from Bert Prentice, and what's this about you and Savanah?
There is nothing going on with me and Savanah. I don't know what Bert Prentice has got going on with that. He's going to make Bully mad at me, and that's not a good thing.
Not a good thing for you.
That's what I'm saying. Look, he's 3 times bigger than I am. Collar Neville tie up there. In the center of the ring, Big Bully Douglas gets a big arm drag from Cassidy O'Reilly and complaining about a hair pull there. Telling the referee Cass pulled his hair. Of course, Cassidy saying no, taking him to the crowd.
Now he's trying to hip toss the referee over the top rope.
Oh, come on.
Cassidy O'Reilly is a big cheater.
Cassidy is not a cheater. His former partner is, though, Air Paris.
See, it's a good thing Paris came to his senses.
Big hip toss there by Cassidy.
Did you know that Air Paris had to have back surgery after Christmas chaos?
For what?
He carried Cassidy O'Reilly for the past couple of months. His back is killing him.
Oh, that is not true. Come on now.
Hey, that's just the word I got. You know, I got good sources.
Locking it up there. Cassidy O'Reilly going for a body slam. They can't quite pick him up. Big forearm shots to the back there. Takes Cass down to his knees. Bully picks him up. Backs him into the ropes now. Whips him across. Here he comes. Ducks the clothesline. And a drop kick catches Bully up underneath the chin. And Bully scoots out of the ring.
Another illegal move by the hot shot, David Cassidy.
How is that illegal?
He kicked him with the point of the boot, Lee. Don't you know the rules?
He did not.
Read the rule book, son. And there's your squeeze. I mean, Bully squeeze.
Please don't start this.
Hey, All I heard.
She does look nice down there, though, don't she?
Compared to what, a cactus?
Big Bully Douglas and Cassidy O'Reilly. Kick to the
There you
gut
go,
there by
buddy.
Douglas, and a big forearm shot to the back of the head. Picks O'Reilly up, backs him into the ropes. Whips him across. Here comes O'Reilly. Total penetration right
Oh,
there.
yeah, look at him. He went deep and he went hard.
Big Bully Douglas in control of Cassidy now, stomping away on the chest. O'Reilly still reeling from that move, and now goes for the choke there, the referee. A little slow on getting around to start the count. Bully breaks it 4.
No, he got there just in time.
Big Bully Douglas now raking the face of Cassidy O'Reilly. The referee don't even see it, finally sees it. What is up with this ref?
No. Cassidy O'Reilly's nose was running. Bully was just wiping it for him.
Oh, whatever.
That's all it was.
Swinging net breaker. Big Bully Douglas taking it to Cassidy O'Reilly.
Just think what Air Paris is going to do to that punk when he gets back in the ring with him.
What is Air Paris going to do to him? Cassidy still has some issues. Not only did Paris turn his back on him in Fairview, Christmas Chaos, he cheated and hit him with a chain.
No, that never happened.
That never happened.
I didn't see it.
Did you not watch the show?
I'm great, man. I don't have to get up and watch the show. And Jeff tells us we have to go to a break right now. We'll be back more Big Bully beating up Cassidy O'Reilly.
Oh, come on. The diva, Miss Savanah, just choked Cassidy O'Reilly in the corner as Cass turned around to look at her. Big Bully Douglas from behind with that big forearm just knocks Cass down. Bully picks him up now and just drops him down on his back. Bully Douglas in control of Cassidy O'Reilly going up to the second rope here. Comes off with that big splash and just plants him. Here comes the referee. 1, 2, and the foot on the rope there.
That was a 3 count.
That was only a 2. Cassidy got his foot on the rope, stomping away there. Big Bully Douglas right on Cassidy O'Reilly. Fans beginning January 18th, wrestling in Hopkinsville, Kentucky every Tuesday night at the Hopkinsville National Guard Armory.
Hopkinsville. Hadn't been there in a while. Last time I was there, I tore the house down.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah, you don't believe me? Just ask me. I'll tell you.
Big Bully Douglas up to the second rope here. Cassidy O'Reilly in the center of the
It's
ring.
over here.
Douglas taking too much time. O'Reilly moves.
Oh, too much time. Oh, low blow. Disqualify him, ref.
Cassidy O'Reilly whips him into the ropes, comes off with a big clothesline there, takes the big boy off his feet, walks up to Big Bully Douglas, picks him up. Big chop there, puts him in the corner, another big chop.
Big chop. Yeah, right.
Takes Big Bully Douglas and whips him into the corner. Here comes Cass. Big elbow up underneath the chin of Big Bully Douglas.
You can't be doing all that stuff. This
He
is supposed
grabs
to be
Big
wrestling.
Bully Douglas, slips off the ropes here, goes back up, second try. That's
Oh, my
tenacity for
God.
you. Tornado DDT takes Douglas down, goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a 3 count. Your winner, Hot Shot Cassidy O'Reilly, just upset the former NWA North American Heavyweight Champion, Big Bully Douglas. Hot Shot now strutting a little bit for the crowd. Here comes Aaron Paris in the ring with a chair. Cass has no idea. Just whops him in the back, and there's what folds the chair over
Paris
his
did
head.
learn something. And there's my buddy Bert Prentice. Paris did learn something about swinging chairs. I told you he came to his senses. Wham! Knock him out again.
Just hit him in the head with another chair shot. There's Prentice just stomping away on the back of Cassidy O'Reilly's head. Paris now picks up Cassidy O'Reilly. Got him up on his shoulders here. Flips him around right on top of that chair. Come on now, this is
great. This is great. Get it. I told you Paris was going to kill him. I told you. You didn't want to listen. You
Bert
didn't
Prentice
wanna
now picking Cassidy up by his hair, screaming at the fans. Holding Cassidy back, taking him over to the tee. Come on, this is insane. And Bert's just smacking him now, adding insult to injury here. Bert Prentice smacking Cassidy O'Reilly in the head. Paris now stomping the fire out of him.
Hey, see, Eddie Marlin brought this mean streak out of Bert Prentice. It's Eddie Marlin's fault. Cassidy O'Reilly, you want to blame somebody, you blame Eddie Marlin. You blame that Sarah Lee. You blame everybody that kicked Bert Prentice out of the ownership of NWA. That's their fault. Don't blame Bert Prentice. Don't blame Air Paris. Don't blame the New South. Don't blame nobody but Eddie Marlin. You got that tiddlywinks?
Prentice now holding Cassidy O'Reilly down while Paris just beats the fire out of him with that chair. Come on now, somebody get out here and stop this.
No, can't nobody stop it. Can't nobody stop it. Air Paris did the right thing. He took on one of the greatest minds in professional wrestling.
What $8, children only $5, Nashville, be there. Joining me at this time, Bert Prentice and Air Paris. Now, Paris, after you jumped Cassidy O'Reilly from behind during his match with a chair and busted him open, you have a return match tonight in Nashville at Coleman Studios.
Well, you know, Lee Tidwell, the people here in Nashville, they're really beginning to warm up to me and Bert Prentice here. They're seeing what true sex symbolism's all about. Cassidy O'Reilly, Bert, what about his little head having a little trickle of blood down at Cassidy? Next time it won't be a trickle, brother, it'll be buckets. What about it, Bert?
Well, it better be buckets or you're fired. I told you I wanted to see him bleed all over the place, and that's what I better see tonight. You know, Lee Tidwell, before I get into what I'm here to talk about, does Bully know about you and Savanah? Does he know what happened last Tuesday night? Does he know about all these love letters you're sending?
Come on, Bert.
And then back in the back, I saw you watching her undress in her dressing room. Just so you're listening out there, Big Bully Douglas, this man is stalking your squeeze. But anyway, that aside. And then that old bitch Sarah Lee comes out here and tries to jump Joni when she was just defending her man. You know, it seems like there's a full moon. The year 2000, the whole world's gone to hell in a handbasket. Colorado Kid finds him a no-name tag team partner out of Kentucky, and they think they could come in here and whip our ass. Well, let me tell you something, honey. I wrote the book in Nashville, Tennessee, and for 5 years they've been trying to run me out of town. It didn't work with the jabronis across town, and it ain't going to work with the jabronis to follow them. Now they tell me that they're turning Coleman Studios into house show mania. They're going to bring in bleachers and indoor public restroom. Well, that's good, because tonight you bring in, you know, last Saturday night, they turned over 170 people away.
Yes.
Oh, High Pockets Eddie Marlin, I'm sure he's crying in his beer over that lost money. But tonight, they can seat 400. Well, that's just fine, people. You show up, because I promise you, and you know me, I've never told a lie in my life. Cassidy O'Reilly, if you're not carried out of here needing at least 25 stitches, I'll leave town on the next train running. Colorado Kid Chris Harris, you personally embarrassed me on this television today. What Sweet and Sassy's going to put on you ain't nothing what Bert Prentice is going to put on you tonight right here in Nashville. So all you lowlifes, come out to the brand new Coleman Arena, the brand new safe, clean Coleman Arena, and watch us kick some ass of Cassidy O'Reilly, Colorado Kid. I ain't forgot about you, Miss Sarah. Of course, Chris Harris. You know, we might as well add Barry Houston and Southside Soldier to that list. We're coming after you. I'm taking back over this damn promotion because it's mine in the first place.
What a great pleasure it is to be on the NWA show today for you. And standing here is the greatest tag team in wrestling, Mephisto and Dante, the Devil's Disciples. And of course, you know me, Brother Ernest. We're going to be in the Grand Slam in Columbia, Tennessee. The NWF, a new organization, is taking over. So all you NWA fans out there, if you want to come see a foot-stomping Holy Ghost wrestling match, you'll be with us this weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining me at this time, Shane Morton and Gary Valiant, Southern Comfort. Just would like to take this time to thank them for coming to the NWA.
Thank you. We come to NWA, we're going to take on any and everybody. And I tell you what, New South, you better shine them belts up, boy, because Southern Comfort's coming to get them. Tell them, Shane Morton.
That's right, man. We're from the South, too, just like New South there. But we're proud to be from America. We don't disgrace the South. We're here to kick butt and take names.
What a match we got for you here. Southern Comfort and the Nightmares.
Hey, speaking of Southern Comfort, who are these two jabronis? Lee, look like you've been drinking a little Southern Comfort out there. You can't even talk.
I had a little mishap there, you know, my age is getting to me.
I tell you what, I like Southern Comfort chased with a little Coke. That's the only way I like my Southern Comfort.
Shane Morton with a pin on one of the Nightmares, only a 2 count, picks him up by his head, backs him up, tags in Gary Valiant. Double team here by Southern Comfort, double whip coming in, big double boot there.
Oh, what is this?
He fell down. And a double stomp there just takes the Nightmare down.
All these double team maneuvers, they can't be doing that. Let's talk about tonight. We're the only show in time because we're the only show that matters. The NWA. Come out and watch the New South kick the crap out of PG-13.
And tomorrow night, Bowling Green, Kentucky at Silverados will be returning up there for another huge card. Tagged there by the Nightmares.
Well, see, Lee, right here, I'm going to do something that doesn't happen in the wrestling business. I'm going to expose the Nightmares. One in the ring right now, his name is Chucky Jackson, and the other one is Andrew Pettigo.
Okay, so Chucky just gets a double kick.
That's right. Chucky and Andrew.
Chucky getting a
Their parents are ashamed of them. That's why they're wearing masks.
double suplex there. Shane Morton with the cover, and only a 2-count kick out by Chucky, as Kory is calling him.
This boy is skinny. He's skinnier than JC Ice and Wolfie D.
And Chucky Nightmare backs him into the ropes. Big shoulder block there by Shane Morton. Picks him up by his head and a tag into Gary Valiant.
He is supposedly the son of the Boogie Woogie Man, Handsome Jimmy Valiant. He's a drunk, too.
Oh, stop it.
He's a drunk. You're a drunk. The referee's a drunk.
The only person I've ever seen drink around this company is you, Kory.
Hey, and I'm a drunk, too.
And a tag in there to Shane Morton up to the top rope. Gary Valiant holding the Nightmare now. Comes off, big double axe handle to the top of the head.
Yeah, it's like that Dr. Pepper commercial. Everybody wants to be a drunk now.
Now, what about these bleachers they're bringing into Coleman's tonight? Over 400 seats, 2 indoor restrooms. It's not going to be taped. The only way you can see it is live. $8 for adults, $5 for kids.
Wait a minute, they're not going to film us beating the crap out of PG-13? What kind of stuff is this, Lee? It's Eddie Marlin, I know. It's Eddie. Oh, I'm about had it with him. I know where he lives at. I go to his house.
Covered there by Shane Morton, and only a 2-count kick out by the Nightmares.
And speaking of PG-13, see, we went through 1999. We ran every tag team the NWA brought in the faces. They started out the year 2000. They done put together 4 new tag teams to come in and take out the New South. It ain't going to happen. The first one they bring is a team from yesteryear, from back in 94, 95, PG-13. And they were PG-13 back then. They're still PG-13 now. They can't get with us. Me and Ashley, we've been censored. We've been censored off of television plenty of times, and they're still PG-13. They're Walt Disney, we're South Park, damn it.
Also, Colorado Kid and Chris Harris seem to have formed a union. Also, the new tag team, Sweet and Sassy.
I like them. I really like them.
I don't.
Hey, they're cool. They got Richard Lowe with them now, man. Sweet and Sassy.
Richard Lowe and Ernest T. I don't think anybody's told Spunkmeyer exactly what happened at Christmas Chaos.
What happened at Christmas Chaos?
Well, they basically jumped him and beat the fire out of him. I don't think either one of them want to be his manager anymore.
Well, poor GQ.
The intergalactic sex symbol. Side Russian leg sweep there by Gary Valiant. Goes for the cover. The other Nightmare comes in to break it up. Here comes Shane Morton and just knocks his head off.
Close fist.
All 4 men in the ring now. Southern Comfort backs the Nightmares up into the corner, whips them up. 2 coconuts hit together. They're both Nightmares down. Shane Morton going to the outside. Here comes Gary Valiant taking one of the Nightmares to the center of the ring. Rolling him around now. Picks up the Nightmare. Here comes Shane Morton off the top. What a maneuver.
Oh, my God.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2, a 3 count. Southern Comfort wins their NWA Worldwide debut right here today. And they're shooting for the gold, Kory.
They need to go to the gym first.
Stop it. Fans, we're going to be right back.
Joining me at this time, Ashley Hudson and Kory Williams, the New South.
Happy New Year, Tiddlywinks. You know, the New South, we ended 1999 with a bang. And what I mean by bang, Christmas Chaos, Eddie Marlin Surprise didn't work. And you know how we starting the year 2000 off? Guess how we're starting the year 2000 off, mate?
How we starting the year 2000?
We started off the same way we ended 1999. No opponents. There's no opponents for the New South because we are the best tag team in the world today, and you sticking rednecks know it, and if you don't like it, that's just too bad. How about we pick some of these rednecks out here to get in the ring with the New South? Hey, we are the creme de la creme. We are the NWA Tag Team Champions. We are the Boy Wonder from down yonder and the Thunder from down under. We are the... Hey, you shut up while I'm talking over here. When we gonna get some competition around here? Eddie Marlin, I'm back. Hey,
Well, I think some competition just stepped up here in PG-13.
Well, obviously, you 2 Southern rednecks can't afford a television or something, because if you would have turned the TV on this morning, you would have saw our pretty face on it.
Wait. We know how great we are. We don't have to get up and watch the TV program to know how great we are. We know it. What do you mean watch the program this morning?
What I mean is, if you'd have watched it, you would have rephrased that and said, holy hell, there's some competition here now.
Not to mention the fact that Kory Williams, let the truth be known that yes, you are a champion, you are an established wrestler, but let's tell everybody in this building how you got into this business, my friend. Who was the man that trained you? Who was the man that showed you just half of what he knows? Tell them about that.
Okay. You did help me out when I first started. But you only taught me what you wanted me to know. Everything else I learned on my own. And look at me, I'm standing here wearing gold. You're standing there wearing a loser t-shirt.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, big boys. You want to get personal? You want to talk about our Titans? I tell you what, if you got any guts, you'll get in the ring and we'll whip you like the Titans did Buffalo, boy.
Well, wait a minute. The difference between Buffalo and PG-13 is Buffalo earned a playoff spot. You ain't earned nothing in the NWA. We are the creme de la creme here.
Oh, are you going to sit here and tell me, and you might want to ask all these people, PG-13's been around this area for a long, long time. PG-13 has beat some of the biggest, baddest tag teams to ever come through the Mid-South. And now, here in just a few minutes, we're fixing to beat you two jabronis. Hey, this is not some locally televised bush league. This is the NWA. That stands for National Wrestling Alliance. You two boys think that you're going to come into our house and show us up on national television? You have got another thing coming.
And besides, you may have beaten everybody, but you haven't beat the New South, and you never will.
Let me tell you another thing. We're not local talent. We came from World Championship Wrestling, my friend. We've been to the WWF, the ECW, the WCW. We are world champions everywhere in this world. And if you want to step in the ring with the two baddest men to ever come through Nashville, Tennessee, you jump your stupid asses in here.
Okay. We'll give you a match, but no, non-title. You have to earn a title shot. They don't just give it to you here in the NWA. You have to earn it. And you say you're going to step in the ring with the two baddest men that ever stepped foot in Nashville, Tennessee? You can't get with us because we can't get with ourselves. Non-title. Non-title. Tell them.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall, and it is a non-title match. Introducing first the champions, Ashley Hudson and Kory Williams, the New South. And their opponents, please welcome JC Ice and Wolfie D, PG-13.
Fans, what a match we've got for you right now. PG-13 in the New South. We'll have this whole match for you right after this. Fans, welcome back to the show. PG-13 in New South. Since Kory's in the ring and can't do his color commentator duties, I've been joined here at the broadcast table by Barry Houston and the original hotshot, Cassidy O'Reilly.
Let me tell you, Lee, it's great to be here. I'm glad to be sitting with you and Barry watching this match. I've been in the ring with all four of these guys, and I tell you what, they're four of the toughest men in this business.
I'll tell you, it's my pleasure to be here, too. I'm glad to be with the original hotshot and you, Lee Tidwell, one of the best wrestling announcers in the business today.
That's right. Wolfie D and Ashley Hudson starting it off. Collar and elbow tie up into a side headlock there by Wolfie D. And a big shoulder block there takes Ashley Hudson down, a kick out. Arm drag here, goes right into that arm bar.
A lot of action, Lee, a lot of action.
Now this is a non-title match. PG-13, they've been gone from NWA Worldwide for a while, so they haven't actually earned a title shot like all these other new tag teams that keep springing up around here.
They're coming out of the woodwork, Lee. Let me tell you, I've never personally been in the ring with PG-13, but I do know their reputation. I know it well. They are two unbelievable athletes. Don't take anything away from New South. They're very well, too. Look at that beautiful slam.
Beautiful slam by Ashley Hudson.
And he misses the elbow there, though. Wolfie D now getting ready. Big clothesline takes Hudson off his feet. Comes up with another one, takes him again. PG-13 off their Nitro debut, I guess, and then got to
clothesline.
PG-13 to the semifinals of the WCW World Tag Team Championship Tournament. Both New South members outside on the floor. PG-13 in the ring, just cleared them out.
And speaking of that tag team, the New South there, I'll tell you, Lee, I really feel sorry for you having to do this commentary with Kory Williams. He's got quite a big mouth, doesn't he?
Oh, yes, very big.
Unbelievable. I'll tell you, he should be arrested for writing checks that his butt can't cash.
He's been known to do that a lot. Kory Williams now coming back up into the ring. Looks like he's going to face off with Wolfie D. And cat fight here.
I don't think he wants any. Wolfie's putting his fist up. Oh, there they go, fist forward. What a shot by Wolfie D. There he goes, just rocking Kory Williams.
Kicks him in the gut there. Wolfie now takes him, sets him up for a big suplex here. Takes him straight up, holds him there. Look at the strength of Wolfie D and just drops him down on his back. Wolfie D in control of Kory Williams, picks him up. Ashley Hudson trying to tag Kory, but Kory couldn't quite reach it. Takes him over, tag into JC Ice.
Now you're about to see the unbelievable teamwork of PG-13. Watch these guys, they're awesome.
And only a 2 count there. Kick out by Kory Williams. And JC Ice just nails Ashley Hudson. Hudson comes into the ring. The referee holds him back. Tag into Wolfie D. Double whip here by PG-13. Kory Williams comes for the ride. Kick to the gut. Both PG-13 members against the ropes. Big double bulldog there. Takes him down. Kory Williams on flat on his gut. Wolfie D rolls him over. Goes for the cover. Only a 2 count. Hudson in the ring now. The referee trying to get him back outside.
I'll tell you, Lee, it's actually a pleasure to sit here and listen to some actual wrestling announcing instead of having Kory just sit out here and run his mouth.
Oh, isn't that the truth? And now JC Ice, wearing the bandana of Kory Williams. This Nightmare Takeover there, backs up against the ropes, comes off, and double stomp there on the gut of Kory Williams. You also heard earlier, Wolfie D trained Kory Williams. Goes for the cover there, only a 2 count kick out by Williams. But Kory says that Wolfie only taught him what he wanted him to know. He became a champion on his own.
The twos, you got to remember Lee Tidwell. Wolfie said he only taught him half of what he knew. This could be a big influence in this match as Wolfie D goes up top. What's he going to do? Oh, shot right to the side. How about that?
Wolfie D now takes Kory Williams, backs him into the ropes, whips him across, ducks that head, and a big backdrop there. Takes him down there, but you've got to give it to New South. They are the NWA North American Tag Team Champions.
Maybe not for long, Lee.
Isn't that the truth? Look at the influx of teams we've got. We've got PG-13 back. Colorado Kid and Chris Harris. I've been hearing rumors they're going to team up. Sweet and Sassy's here.
It's a packed tag team scene during the NWA.
Did you see Sweet and Sassy in the back?
I saw him. It's unbelievable, Lee.
That is.
How could you miss him, Lee?
That is scary. We're going to have Sweet and Sassy for you on a little bit later, and fans, you're not going to want to miss this team. Tag into JC Ice, Wolfie D with a donkey kick to the gut of Ashley Hudson. JC Ice comes in.
That PG-13 is a real well-rounded tag team. You can see, obviously, what WCW, WWF, ECW, and Mid-South Wrestling has done for their careers.
DDT there by Ashley Hudson. JC Ice now down from that knee shot to the back by Kory Williams. An illegal maneuver, I might add. Williams with his feet on the ropes, only a 2 count.
I tell you got to watch Kory. Every time he gets a chance, he's going to sneak one in.
Oh, and he comes out with that he's got the flag, the Confederate flag.
And
Ashley's got that boomerang.
Believe me, brother, I felt the wrath of both of them, I know. Not to get sidetracked from the match or anything, but Eric Paris and Bert Prentice, we've been having a little issue going. I'll tell you what, Bert Prentice and Eric Paris, you better watch out because you should have learned when you were young that when you mess with flames, you're going to get burned, son.
Now tonight at Coleman Studios, PG-13 in New South in that street fight. Barry Houston, you've got Todd Morton tonight.
I'm really looking forward to it. Todd Morton, our paths haven't crossed for a while, but it looks like they're about to cross again, and I hope he makes the right choice.
In a big return match, the original hotshot, Cassidy O'Reilly, to take on Eric Paris. After Paris jumped you in the center of the ring with that chair, Cass.
That's right, Lee. We got a bunch. I have a lot of issues with Bert Prentice. Not only do I have a lot of issues with Bert Prentice, but Eric Paris as well. They left me laying in the ring 2 or 3 times now. A bloody mess. But once I get my hands on him, finally, it's going to be all said and done. And before long, I tell you what, Lee, I promise my fans, and Barry, I make a promise to you, when I get my hands on Bert Prentice and Eric Paris, and everything is straight, that Bert Prentice will not have anything nice left with, oh look, Kory Williams with his feet on the ropes, anything nice left with Eric Paris, because once I get my hands on him, and anybody without any outside interference, I'm going to tear him apart limb from limb. Did you see that shot there, Barry?
Unbelievable shot, but I tell you what, Cass, I'd just like to right here on national television on this show, anytime you need my support, my friend, I'll be there for you.
Thank you very much, Barry.
Also, King Cobra Freddie Bowes taking on Big Bully Douglas. The return of the Canadian heartthrob Tommy Rose and Gator McAllister, and the Colorado Kid and Chris Harris teaming up to take on Sweet and Sassy. And tomorrow night we're back in Bowling Green, Kentucky at Silverado's, beginning January 18th, wrestling in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Every Tuesday night at the Hopkinsville National Guard Armory. NWA Worldwide is just exploding.
It really is, and it's nice to see on this show here two well-oiled tag teams.
A whip into the corner there by Ashley Hudson.
Oh,
Foot
what
up
a
by
boot.
JC Ice. Both men down now. Both men desperately need to make that tag. Kory Williams finally gets his leg outside the ring.
This could be a big deciding factor in this match right here, whoever gets the tag first.
If PG-13 wins this match, I believe that they deserve a title shot against New South.
Absolutely, absolutely, they deserve a title shot. There's a lot of people around there that deserve title shots, but it seems like Kory seems to be mixing every one of them.
A tag into Kory Williams, and there's a tag to Wolfie D. Wolfie D now, big right hand takes Williams off his feet. One for Hudson, another one for Williams. Hudson back down. Wolfie D picks up.
Wolfie D's on fire.
He picks up Kory Williams and Ashley Hudson, big
Slams
body
them
slam.
both.
Wolfie D now walking over to Kory Williams. JC Ice over to Ashley Hudson. All four men in the ring. Hudson just threw JC Ice outside the ring. New South now, both in the ring with Wolfie D right to the eyes there by Kory Williams. Ashley Hudson
What is that,
gets
a
that
is he getting that boomerang? Cass, you and I have both tasted that boomerang on many a night.
And JC Ice with the
Beautiful,
hubcap.
beautiful.
Both men are out. Everybody goes for a tag.
1, 2.
It's a 3 count.
Who won, Lee? They were both down. They were both pinned.
Kory Williams pins JC Ice.
Wolfie D
pins Ashley Hudson. I have
Who's
no
the winner
idea.
here?
We've got to wait for the referee's official decision.
I saw the
have
3 count.
no clue what's going on. Here comes the referee, Eric Hicks. Eric, come over here and tell me what's going on. I have no clue. Hang on a second.
JC Ice and Ashley both laid out in the middle of the ring. 2 pins. They were not quite sure who the winner is. Wolfie D thinks he got the pin, and so does Kory Williams. Here comes the ref with the decision.
Looks like Ashley's been opened up there a little bit over his right eye.
All
right, finally. Oh, what's...
And New South jumping PG-13, the referee's decision. Wolfie D was the legal man.
you believe these
Kory
guys?
Williams was not. Now New South jumping PG-13.
This happens every single time.
New South just working over PG-13 here, who they just got beat by. Wolfie D was the legal man. Kory Williams was not. The decision goes to PG-13. New South double
that
whip on
is a
Wolfie
win.
D, and a big boomerang to the head.
Boomerang shot from Ashley Hudson. I tell you what, you're right, Lee. This should give PG-13 top contenders for the tag team gold now. Watch this. Oh, what a boomerang shot again by Ashley. I tell you what, this is just devastating. PG-13 just laid out in the middle of the ring. There you see Ashley Hudson with the tag belts. Kory on the outside with his rebel flag, and oh, what a devastating look. There's PG-13 just laid out in the ring.
And they call themselves tag team champions.
That's what they're calling themselves.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
New South exiting now. PG-13 laid out in the center of the ring. They're finally getting up from those boomerang shots to the head. This is not the way that things are supposed to happen in the NWA. New South is not supposed to jump somebody that just beats them. PG-13 deserves a tag team title shot. They've got the big street fight.
Well, I can guarantee you, if I have anything to do with it, they will get a tag team shot.
Well, Wolfie's got something to say. Hang on a
Like we
second.
just said, for 10 long years, me and this man have been tagging each other's hands in and out and beating some of the best teams in the business.
I can vouch for that.
And you know, yes, we have been beat on pay-per-view. Yes, we have been beat on WCW. We've been beat all around the world. But you know what else? We have won all around the world. And these people here are the ones that made PG-13 what they are today.
Guys, look at that intensity in Wolfie's eyes. He's
If it
really
wasn't
upset.
for these people, we never would have went to any of the big companies if these people hadn't have supported us.
Well, he's giving it to the fans of Nashville, just what they deserve,
And
the best
nothing
fans
has
in the
changed
world.
because you know what? Me and this guy right here, we both live right down the road. And I will be damned if somebody's going to come to my house and kick my ass.
Look how mad Wolfie D is.
Can you blame him, Lee?
No.
We just beat you. We proved we could beat you. We can beat anybody. But what I want to tell you is we want it one more time. We want it our style. We want it hood style. We want it street fight, because now you've made it personal. And when you make it personal with PG-13, we're going to put your ass out of this business for life.
And that match has been signed for tonight, a street fight, PG-13 in New South.
New South basically said it all. Because if it wasn't for these people standing up for two skinny punk kids and giving us a dream, and you remember this, a dream is only a dream until you fulfill it. And thanks to Nashville, Tennessee, we have fulfilled our dreams. But I'm gonna finish it with this. You may be New South, but we're from the old South, and we're gonna show you what it's about.
Kory Williams, Ashley Hudson, you guys asked for competition. I think you got all
In
you can handle.
Nashville, Tennessee, with or without the Titans, I love each and every one of you.
Well, fans, let's look at exactly what's going to go down at Coleman's tonight. What up, JC Ice and Wolfie D, PG-13 versus Ashley Hudson and Kory Williams, the New South. It's tonight, Coleman Studios, 998 Elm Hill Pike. It's a house show. This will not be shown on TV. Adults, $8. Children only $5. Nashville, be there. With me at this time, Ashley Hudson and Kory Williams, the New South, the NWA North American Tag Team Champions. Tonight in Nashville, the New South have to face PG-13 in a street fight.
Hey, PG-13, this isn't the Bush League, this is the NWA. You think you can come into our house and rock it? Well, you've got another thing coming. See this? I have a reminder of last week, and tonight in Nashville, we are gonna take it to the streets. Apparently, what is it, a street fight?
Yes.
I've been in many, many bar fights, because I'm from Australia, where we like to do three things: root, drink, and fight. And you want to come into our house? Well, you're looking for a fight? Well, you've got it, son.
Hey, you say a street fight with PG-13.
Correct.
Those little pipsqueaks from Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Boy, I am the streets. I'm king of the streets. And you come in here to the NWA, you talk about all the places you've been. Who cares? Okay, Wolfie D, because I trained you, like I said before, you taught me what you wanted me to know. Everything else I picked up on my own. You know why? Because you always knew, deep down in your gut, Wolfie D, you always knew that I was a far more superior athlete than you, and that I would take your little spot in the USWA. That's why you limited my training. But I got the best partner in the world. I got the baddest partner in the world. Together, we are the creme de la creme of the NWA. We are the creme de la creme of tag team wrestling, period. We are the creme de la creme of the whole world. We are the North American Tag Team Champions simply because we are the New South.
With me at this time, Wildcat Chris Harris and the NWA North American Heavyweight Champion, the Colorado Kid. Tonight in Nashville, you have a match with the newest tag team in the NWA, Sweet and Sassy.
They call themselves Sweet and Sassy, kid. Tonight, the NWA Heavyweight Champion, the Colorado Kid, and Wildcat Chris Harris, we put ourselves together, and the NWA and ourselves feel like that this could be the greatest tag team in NWA history. And tonight, boys, well, that's not really the case, is it, kid? Tonight, boys, you're going down.
You know what? They call themselves Sweet and Sassy, Chris. But I tell you, when we get done with them tonight, they're going to be sweet and sour. That's right. Pork, chicken, it doesn't matter. Just bring your chopsticks down here. You crawl in the ring with the Colorado Kid and a Wildcat from Florida, baby, and you're going to have your hands full.
Barry, tonight in Nashville, you have a big match with Todd Morton with his spokesman on the ringside, Mr. G.
What does that G stand for again, Lee?
I think he said gold.
Gold. Actually, I think it's more like goof. First of all, you need to come out here and learn how to cut a coherent interview. It's a skill that's very, very essential in this industry. But you do have one good thing going for you. You have Todd Morton. Todd Morton is an excellent, superb wrestler. Todd, it's been a long time since we've crossed paths, but I guess once again we're going to cross paths right here in the NWA. You've made a lot of great improvements, and I mean, I'm real happy for you. There's just one thing you seem to have brought to this ring that I don't understand you didn't have years ago, and that's that large chip that seems to reside right here on your shoulder. So the way I see it, Lee, Todd and I can do it one of two ways. Todd, you can come in to the front door here at the NWA and come into my house. And make no mistake about it, this is my house. Now you can check that chip at the door, walk in, and we can have one hell of a match here, right here in this very ring, Lee. Or you can bring that chip in, walk in, and take a chance on me knocking it right off, maybe along with your head. I can promise all the people out there one thing: it will be one unbelievable match, chip or no chip. Make the choice, Todd. I just hope you make the right one.
Joining me at this time, flamboyant Faron Foxx, luscious Quintin Charisma, sweet and sassy with their manager, Richard H. Lowe. Now, Faron, tonight in Nashville, you have a match with the Wildcats, Colorado Kid, and Chris Harris.
You know, I'm no stranger to the Colorado Kid or Chris Harris, but boys, oh boys, I can't wait because tonight it's going to be a lot of fun because I have my old pal, luscious Quintin Charisma. I made a little phone call, and together, baby, we are sweet and we are sassy. Quintin, I bet you can't wait to get in the ring with Chris Harris.
Chris Harris, you call yourself the Wildcats, you and the Colorado Kid? Let's see how wild y'all gonna be when you have Sweet and Sassy on your tails.
With me at this time, the manager and spokesman for Todd Morton, Mr. G. Now, Mr. G, tonight in Nashville, Todd Morton has a huge match with Barry Houston.
I'm the spokesman for Todd Morton, and my name is Mr. G. Mr. G, the G stands for gold. And Barry Houston, you're the first one on the ladder here at NWA that we're coming for.
What a night of action tonight, Coleman Studios, 998 Elm Hill Pike. This is not a TV taping. It will not be shown on NWA Worldwide. The only way to see it is live and in person at Coleman Studios. Bleachers have been brought in, over 400 seats, 2 public restrooms in the arena. Adults only $8, children only $5 on the card. King Cobra, Freddie Bogues to take on Big Bully Douglas with his main squeeze, Savanah. Barry Houston to take on Todd Morton with Mr. G. The Canadian heartthrob, Tommy Rose, to take on Gator McAllister. It's a triple main event. The Colorado Kid and Chris Harris to take on Sweet and Sassy. Cassidy O'Reilly to take on Air Paris with Bert Prentice in his corner. And it's a street fight. JC Ice and Wolfie D, PG-13 versus Ashley Hudson and Kory Williams, the New South. It's tonight, Coleman Studios, 998 Elm Hill Pike. It's a house show. This will not be shown on TV. Adults, $8, children only $5. Nashville, be there. Fans, welcome back to the show. Lee Tidwell and Kory Williams in the ring. The Southside Soldier taking on the Dungeon Master. Dungeon Master backs him up into the ropes, whips him off. The big shoulder tackle. Neither one of the big men move. Southside talking to him now. Dungeon Master comes against the rope, comes back, and hits the Southside Soldier. None of them move. Like to wish Corsica Joe a happy 80th birthday, the 17th of this month. Corsica Joe, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Corsica Joe. Boy, get beat. We just got PG-13.
Beat you lost. Don't forget.
Hey, I pinned JC Ice. You saw it.
And you were not the legal man in the ring. Don't forget tonight, Coleman's PG-13 New South in a street fight. Cassidy O'Reilly and Air Paris with Bert Prentice, Colorado Kid and Chris Harris versus Sweet and Sassy. Tommy Rose and Gator McAllister, Barry Houston and Todd Morton, and King Cobra, Freddie Bogues, and Big Bully Douglas with Miss Savanah. Beginning January 18th, wrestling in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, every Tuesday night at the Hopkinsville National Guard Armory, and every Sunday night, Bowling Green, Kentucky, Silverados.
That's right. After we get done beating up PG-13, we're headed to Bowling Green to beat up anybody up there as Southside Soldier wrestles his twin brother.
His twin brothers.
They're wearing the same pants.
Well,
the same singlet tops.
Okay.
He just put his mask on.
Fans, we're about out of time. We'll see you tonight at Coleman's, tomorrow night in Bowling Green, and starting the 18th every Tuesday in Hopkinsville. See ya.
All right.